Backpack squeak on our shoulders, dust on your laughing shoes. Map is a mess in your pocket. We keep the trail, we lose the room. Orange trees over our heads.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's 7:15. It's a chilly,
Nice day.
nice day. Oh, I thought she would. Normally I say it's a chilly and she goes 8 degrees, but today she failed me. So it's a nice day. I think it's 8 degrees.
It is 8 degrees.
Anyway, we're off today from hospital to Orbigo to Astorga. It's not a long day, but we deliberately broke up Leon to Astorga into 3, not 2. And we had the best apartment, nicest stay, best sleep, best shower.
Best everything.
Yeah, so that was really, I think it sort of charged our batteries.
Yeah.
Because after today, we're back into the heat wave, 30 plus degrees for 10 days or so. So I think we need a bit of recharging, or needed a bit of recharging.
We did.
But anyway, off we go, and more later.
Bye.
Hello again.
Hi.
So it's 7:45. We just arrived in Villares de Orbigo, but don't get too excited because it's only 2 kilometres from where we started. But if there were to be anywhere open, we would definitely have a coffee. But there are so few people on the road.
Yeah, we doubt that anyone would be open.
So I think most of the people we saw walked along the highway from Leon, probably to San Martin or even a little further. And I'd say they would have gone to Astorga yesterday. So there were very few people in hospital to Orbigo.
But it was I love that
Oh,
town.
it was a great start.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing because there are so few people walking from hospital to Orbigo, these cafes get the word and they think, why would we want to open up?
Early anyway. They'll open later for the locals.
But not for, anyone that, most people who stayed in hospital to Orbigo would have had breakfast anyway.
Yeah.
So the likelihood that they'd stay here, they're just not like us where we stop for second breakfast.
Wherever we can.
Okay, more later. Hello again.
Hi.
So it's just gone 8:10. And yes, we found second breakfast.
So we feel better now.
And it was a gorgeously, freshly squeezed orange juice.
Yeah, a very strong cup of coffee.
Super boost.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot between here and Astorga, to be honest. So if another cafe pops up in another 2 kilometres where there's a little village, who knows?
We stop there as well.
Okay, guys, more later.
Bye.
So it's just gone 8:30. At the start of this section, before we get onto the open spaces, there are quite a few little villages strung together. And we're just heading towards another one.
Another bracelet I've left.
So a few more people in front of us on this trail. As we were leaving that last town, a bus pulled up and a group of people got out. So there's some behind and some in front. I don't know whether it was a tour group or whatever, but at least we've got some company on this wide open spaces now. Beautiful day. So this looks like the bus picking up those people or refreshing them. Someone's got a perverse sense of humour to drop that poor group of people off and make them walk that last 4 or 5 kilometres. The surface was absolutely horrible. Okay, so we've punted along since the Donativo stop, and laid out in front of us down there is Astorga. So that's been a really, really tough last 6 kilometres on that surface. Really tough on the knees. But there we go. How you going, sweetie?
Good.
That's the way. So there's Astorga in front of us, still 4K away, something like that. And then the mountains behind it that, believe it or not, by the end of tomorrow, we'll be right up in Frances, just short of the cross where people leave stones on the Camino. So this is the end of the Meseta. So it's finished now, and tomorrow when we walk to Ravenel, it's pretty well a steady up all the way to Ravenel and then a steeper up to Frances. But that's getting way ahead of myself, because our main interest at the moment is let's stop at a cafe and have a cold drink and some potato chips.
Yes.
So the last section into Astorga takes you past some farmlands. We've got corn, poppies are back.
Hops over there.
Hops, where's hops?
There, listen.
Oh yes, hops in the mesh. And then behind some factories and things, and over a railway line and up into town. You can actually see the cathedral spires there coming towards us. And I think not sure if the building in front of the spires is the Gaudi Palace or is it something else.
I think it might be.
Might be the Gaudi Palace.
Yeah.
Or not palace, it was a bishop's residence, I think.
But it looks like a castle.
Looks like a castle, yeah.
It's just a funny angle of it.
Yeah. So we're still got a few steps to go, but we're closing in on Astorga. So this is really new on this disused railway. The Camino used to send us right round the back, right round there, and come out up there. And now they've allowed us to cross the disused railway, and it saved a couple of 100 metres. Thank you, Astorga people. I think these flags are all relatively new on the last hill up into town.
Every step I take on this cobblestone road, I find a piece of myself I never knew before. Oh, walking in Spain, just walking in Spain. Every street looks the same. Oh, walking in Spain. People watching in the plaza with a Spanish guitar, while the afternoon rain washes the bull.
So this is us, it's just gone 12 o'clock. We can check into our hotel from 1. So we're just sitting in a cafe in the square, and we're going to have something to eat while they're still serving breakfast before they close for an hour and a half before you can have lunch. Yeah, whatever. Bye. So just checked into our room at the hotel in Astorga where we stayed before. It's a nice hotel, but something must have gone wrong in communication, because they'd given us a what looks to be a suite with pretty ritzy facilities actually. And to think an hour ago we were humping a backpack over trails. But this is very nice, unless they were shorter rooms, but this will do us. Good
Hi, guys.
evening. So we're sitting on the lounge in our
Sweet.
executive suite.
On the leather lounge.
Yeah, how we got upgraded to this, I do not know. I just think there were more people in rooms and we got this one.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not that late, probably about 7:30, something like that.
Yeah.
But I think we've hit the wall.
Yeah.
The 6 kilometres from Villares today over all those hills.
Yeah, it was really hard. The ground was atrocious with big rocks and it slipped out from underneath your feet as well.
Yeah.
And so it's tired us out.
It is, yeah. And we've got a big day tomorrow in the heat up to Frances
that's
in the
another
mountains.
reason we're having an early night.
Yeah. So sorry to be dull and boring, but that's us.
But we were up till 10:30 last night watching a movie.
Yeah, because we had
in our apartment. And then I dragged Michael out to look at the bridge in the night with the lights on.
Yeah.
So and we haven't had a sleep today.
That's it.
So it's all contributing to the fact that we are tired.
Yeah. All right, guys. So tomorrow, as I said, we've left the Meseta behind.
Yeah.
We're up into the mountains to Frances and we'll report back tomorrow.
All right then. Good night, guys.
Good night.